Everyone had bad stuff to say about Jason Priestley.
Oh.
The kid from 90210 crashed his car.
Kick a dog when he's down, why don't you?
Yeah, they don't like him. Is his racing crash going to mess up Jason's hairstyle, which he's had for 20 years? Good point. Here's a guy who wrote, I'm finally going to be better looking than Jason Priestley. He's probably going to lose his hair from paralysis. Cool. Cool is the part I like.
Yeah.
No, he's going to make a full recovery, they're saying.
They say they have high hopes for him.
This one is a funny one. Maybe Ronnie, the limo driver, could replace Jason Priestley's spot in the racing circuit now.
There you go. Now, there's a thought.
Yeah.
My question was, will Jason Priestley race again?
The answer is yes. He's retarded.
You know, they had a shot of him on the stretcher right after the crash, and I got out a microscope and I looked at it, and he's still better looking than me.
Yeah. You know what I can't figure out about Jason Priestley? Jason Priestley was one of the biggest fans of this show, and I like the guy a lot, and I have no problem with him. And I'm sorry, by the way, to see that he crashed his car, but anybody who races car deserves to crash into a wall at 180 miles an hour because it's a stupid sport. It's not even a sport. If you're sitting down, it's not a sport. Okay?
Yeah.
If your legs aren't moving, it's bad. It's not a sport.
Let's call it a competition.
Yeah, you know? It's driving fast.
Let's call it traffic.
But Chauncey from Steppin' Out interviewed Jason Priestley's sister. And she shed some light. Wait, Gary, did you give me that? Let me see if I have it. Yeah, I think I do. Chauncey interviewed her. Oh, here we go. I have it.
Wow, the sister of Jason Priestley.
Here's what she said. I don't know what she does. Maybe she's an actress or something. I don't even know. Jason used to love Howard. I would always hear him say, every time I'm in New York, I have to see Howard. But something happened on the air. I think someone called in live and said they saw him doing terrible stuff in the bathroom at Scores. I remember that now. He was really upset over that. He trusted Howard. Howard plays the Howard game, and everybody knows that. But Jason felt really betrayed by Howard. Talk about sex and all that stuff, but Howard really hurt him. Everyone is always trying to get something out of Jason or trip him up. But he trusted Howard. He liked him. He thought he was safe on Howard's show. Who even knows what any of this means?
I don't know. What did you do?
I have no idea. I put a phone call through.
All right.
He was really upset. Howard effed him. His own friend just effed him on the air. And what made it worse was that there was no apology from Howard. Nothing. Why would I apologize for something I don't even know what he's talking about? Number two, why would I apologize for a listener calling in and ribbing him? Howard never called or said anything to Jason to say he was sorry. Now,
I'm sure we've tried to call Jason to see what he's upset about. He won't take the call.
No. And I really don't care. Number one,
he's retarded.
Number one, I'm not his friend. The guy used to come on the show a couple of times. Why anyone would assume they're safe on this program is beyond me. You'd have to be insane.
He loves listening to us do this to other people.
Yeah, but he doesn't like it when he's on.
It shouldn't happen to him.
Yeah, he felt safe. I'm his friend. I'm not the guy's friend. He's a guest on the show. I'm promoting whatever he promotes. I enjoy him. I think he's a good guest, and I like the guy. Got nothing against him.
You've never seen him socially, or...
No. I mean, what is it with people in this business?
Personal meeting with him.
They go on someone's show and they go, hey, that guy's my friend. To me, a friend is someone you talk to. I'm more of a friend with Double A here on the phone.
You're the man, that's why.
You know what's funny is I'm thinking back to a quote from Carson Daly where he says his show is better because he is friends with the people that he interviews, and those are the most boring interviews you could ever have.
Yeah, no kidding. That's why his show's on at 2 in the morning.
But yeah, feeling safe on the show is the craziest comment. Robin's been here for 20 years. You just read an email that said F Robin 14 times.
Yeah, how do you...
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
He was safe on the show.
None of us are safe. Where are you getting this idea? Yeah. You should be safe.
All right, Double A, thanks for the call.
All right, man, love you guys.
Love you.
Take care.
Chauncey, that's a good interview.
Yeah, did you see the pictures of her?
No.
Oh, Gary's got to show you the pictures. She is smoking hot.
Does she look like him except a chick?
Kinda, yeah.
And is she an actress? How old is she?
She was in Melrose Place for a little while. She spent some acting, but right now she's living in the city and she's bartending. She can't think it worked.
Wow.
She shouldn't come on the show because she might not be safe.
We might hurt her.
What did the guy say about Jason that he saw him do at Scores? I don't even know.
I remember.
What did he say?
I remember. Jason, I shouldn't even bring this up again because that's going to get mad at me.
All right, don't bring it up then. I don't even care if it causes the guy that much pain, but the fact of the matter is everyone knows that people just call up and bust balls.
Isn't that funny? I thought it was the story we read from Canada where he was...
No. Something happened at Scores.
Wow.
And he flipped out. But it's an old story where guys who are on the show a lot don't get the show, and they start to think that, oh, I'm a friend of the show, how it's going to protect me. But they don't realize that...
You know who's like that? John Stamos. Like, John and I will hang out, and then I'll talk about it on the show, and then he gets all freaked out, and I'm like, dude, what is your problem? Oh, this is his... Oh, sister's cute. Jason Priestley's sister is cute.
Where's she bartend?
Nice.
Yeah, where's she hang out?
Where does she bartend?
I don't know. She's training somewhere. I forget the name of the bar.
What is it, Gary?
Training?
Nice.
She's bartender and training.
I couldn't print out the full shot, but she's got a smoking body, Howard.
Let me see the full shot. How do I get... Present it to me on email.
Okay.
You got to see this guy's apartment, too. She's staying over at his place.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Where Jason lives.
Oh,
she's staying in his place.
Yeah.
Chauncey gets in these people's apartments.
Yeah, you know what? Would you trust Chauncey in your apartment?
Chauncey's a friend. They trust Chauncey.
I walked his dog.
Oh, my God.
You walk Jason Priestley's dog?
Yeah.
That's a tad creepy.
Is the dog all broken up?
So is Jason going to make it? He's going to be all right?
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
Well, was his sister holding, a vigil? Was she sitting by his side?
Yeah, Chauncey actually did the work on Jason Priestley. Went in and as a doctor and infused his spine.
Well, it's the old story. There's been a number of people who have been on the show who they do a couple appearances and they don't get it, and then they start to think you'll never say anything controversial to them.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what this guy's talking about. You mean he's upset because somebody called in and gave him the business?
Right. He thinks that you're not going to let those kind of calls in.
Yeah, how would I protect him from that? How do I know what someone's going to say?
Right. There's a bunch of people like that, and they get angry.
And what if they do say something? Say it's not true, that's all.
Yeah.
Hey, when Jason regains consciousness, tell him you've been walking his dog.
Tell him you're in his apartment.
Hey, Howard, I think I'm the guy that called in the story that started the whole thing.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Now
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah. As I'm walking this dog, I'm thinking, I'm the guy.
You're the guy who should be mad.
You broke up our friendship.
You didn't tell that to Sister Priestley, did you?
No, I didn't bring that up.
I always thought he was kind of disturbed in that, he's racing cars. I think anyone who races cars is disturbed. Honestly, I do.
Well, you think anybody who does anything dangerous, but, it's those kind of people who crash through frontiers.
It's self-destructive.
Right. Like, well, just live your life. Stop with the racing.
Who needs to get old? I'm with him.
Well, do whatever you want.
Robin, you having a hard time being thirsty?
Yes.
Hey, I got to talk about Fred's birthday party yesterday that Robin threw.
Before you do that, I have one more thing. I'm going to go. I have a theory behind this whole Angie Everhart thing.
A theory?
Yeah.
Of what?
Now, Howard, you're going to get upset, but you're going to agree with me if you think about it. Guys who aren't very attractive are always great in bed.
That's true. In fact, a lot of people, after my good news yesterday, the ones who weren't mean about it, said to me, what is your secret? And I said, I'll tell you what my secret is. 25 years of watching porno.
That's right.
Chauncey is congratulating himself, not you.
Oh, is that what it is?
George Clooney doesn't need to be great in bed. You know what I mean?
So you're incredible, right?
So Chauncey's ugly and he sucks in bed.
That's right. I never had a complaint.
All right, thank you, Chauncey.
All right.
Chauncey's theories. All right, I got to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to talk.
An idiot.
I'm going to start looking for it, though.
Chauncey.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
Chauncey's a weird dude.
Why?
Chauncey's a bit of a skunk.
He is.
What I do now?
Talk to you about him today, as a matter of fact.
So Chauncey interviewed Jason Priestley's sister. Okay? I read the interview. I don't know what's controversial about it, but evidently, what's the story? You're being sued by Jason Priestley?
He's got his attorneys sending threatening letters to magazines and publicists and newspapers saying that the interview was bogus, didn't happen, she didn't say the things that were in the interview, I never spoke to her.
Yeah, so I get an email that Chauncey sent to Gary saying, listen, this interview I did with Jason Priestley's sister is very big.
I didn't say that.
And Us Magazine and everyone is writing about, you know, how this controversy. And I'm getting calls from disc jockeys on morning shows all over the country, like Man Queer and all of them, and they want to interview me. What should I do?
Oh, you exaggerate so much.
All right, I'll read you the.
He didn't exaggerate even.
I'll read you the email.
It's big. Everybody wants me. Man Queer wants me.
Yeah.
That's what. That's
so
it.
I went.
Try and do the right thing, you know.
So I go. You know, here's a guy I have on every day. Man Queer ain't having him on every day.
Doesn't know what to do.
Now he doesn't know what to do. It's not clear to him what to do.
You never know with you guys what the protocol is, what gets you in trouble,
What's the protocol?
I don't know if you guys care, if you don't care.
You want to help other people's shows or you want to help my show?
You just never know with you what's going to set you off.
Here's the protocol. We're the morning show. Everyone else is our enemy.
Right. What show do we want?
Consider me, I don't know what you consider me. You know what I mean?
I consider you a skunk. But I tell you what.
What?
You're our skunk. Who puts you on the air when you don't have something going on?
Story.
Well, I think that's a compliment.
Well, of course. What is it? Whatever your name is.
Howard, Chauncey instant messaging me on Sunday. Can I do his show? You know, does it matter? I'm like, Chauncey, why would you do that? You know, he's not even in Jersey. What? I don't understand. It's like, but you think Howard would be mad? I'm like, I don't know. You know.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, why? If you've got something good, why wouldn't you bring it to me?
Because if you guys know what's going on with me all the time. If you don't.
No, we don't. In fact, when you sent me that email, that was the first I knew of the controversy.
How do we know what's going on with you?
What are you talking about?
Beth emailed me and told me she knew about it.
Well, Beth isn't me. Beth is Beth.
I figure you guys talk.
Beth emailed you?
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
It is.
We're like email pals.
Email pals?
She emailed you about your controversy?
Yeah.
How did she know about it?
She saw it in Us Magazine.
Oh, well, she didn't tell me about it.
Wait a second, Chauncey, was she responding to an email you sent her, or did she just emailed you out of the clear blue to ask you about it?
She emailed me out of the clear blue to ask me about something else. I answered her. Then she sent me back another email saying, by the way, I saw this in Us Magazine. It's crazy.
Right. So okay, big shot.
Big shot. I'm a
so
big
now
shot.
you want to interview with everybody else?
No, I'm not doing nothing. I do the Stern Show and that's it.
Okay, so tell me what the big deal is. What did you stay on hold for a few minutes. You got a few minutes?
Yeah.
Let me take up a commercial break, then I want to hear what the big controversy is.
Okay.
I blog every day on the radio for 4 hours. What is it, Chauncey?
Hey, Howard. So I was hanging out in Jason Priestley's apartment in the city.
Look at you.
And you know what he's got? This race car seat that you sit in it, and it's a sensation that you're actually on a racetrack. It vibrates. You feel the G-force of the car while you're racing, and he's got 2 of them back-to-back in his living room.
Yeah, Dominic has that in his basement. He's got one where you're on motorcycle.
Really?
Yeah, like I put my girlfriend on the back, and we ride motorcycle in Dominic's basement.
Oh, that's fun.
But everything, you can ski.
Yeah, it's weird, too, because you feel like you're on a motorcycle.
Unfortunately, Jason should never have left that apartment.
I don't know what's going on with Chauncey and Jason, but he's got, he sent me a naked picture of Jason's sister the other day. Did you take that, Chauncey?
No, that was a photo shoot for Stun Magazine. She's going to be, next month, she's going to be in Stun. So the photographer got her to take her clothes off, so I don't know if those pictures are going to be in Stun, but she got naked.
Chauncey, how do you end up at Jason's apartment?
Because I know his sister, and she was staying there.
Jesus. Poor Jason.
When he stays off the air, I'll tell you some wild stories.
Hey, Chauncey.
Why off the air? Why don't you tell me now?
I'm always in trouble. I'm just tired of being in trouble constantly.
I heard you were hanging out at Jason Priestley's apartment when he was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, he got in that that car accident?
Yeah.
Chauncey moved in.
And he was suing me.
He's suing you?
He was, and I'm hanging out in his apartment, and I get a letter from his lawyer saying I'm being sued.
Why?
Because well, you remember the story that I never interviewed his sister when I'm best friends with his sister, and I'm hanging out at his place.
So you mean you're living in his place, and he's suing you?
Yeah.
That's what you call an out-of-control life.
Gigantic F.U. right there.
Right. Hey, you know what? You can sue me all you want. I'm here eating your food, dude.
That's right. I'm in your apartment.
That's how I felt. funny stuff.
Hey, Chauncey, you going to tell everyone where I live again on the Metro channel or what?
What are you talking about?
I'm flipping through the channels. You're on some talk show on the Metro Channel.
Yeah.
And you're talking about a strip club? You don't remember doing this?
Oh, yeah, Naked New York, yeah.
And you had to point out that...
You've said you live in Hoboken about 20 million times.
No, I haven't, Chauncey.
I didn't know that.
How do I know you live in Hoboken? I heard you say it on the air. I don't know where you live.
I didn't even know he lived there.
We've talked
in Hoboken.
He said he hangs out there. I don't think he's ever said he lived there.
Yeah, well.
He said he goes to, he hangs out.
You live in Hoboken?
You know how many times when you were late for the show once and Howard said, oh, he's right in Hoboken?
No.
Never.
I took a ferry from there.
About a dozen times.
Get back to Jason Priestley. Did Jason's lawyer serve you a subpoena in Jason's apartment?
He could have. That's where he would have found me. Yeah, sitting on his bed. Great.
That's funny.
So you're sitting in his car racing game?
Yeah.
You getting any from his sister?
He's got a motorcycle up there in his apartment.
Are you doing the sister?
No.
Swear to Jesus.
I'm like Mark Wahlberg. No, definitely not.
All right.
Definitely not. She's a good person, though.
He's lying.
Is he?
I think he is because
he didn't swear.
It's a tepid no, and, he doesn't want to ruin a good thing. He'll tell us in 3 months when they break up.
He's saying no, he didn't.
I said no.
All right.
All right. Later, Chauncey.
All right, guys. See you later. All right, bye.
I wonder if he put on Jason's clothes.
His underwear.
Yeah. He's got to call in with that again.
Yeah, he's probably gone through every drawer.
Chauncey, if you're still listening, tell me if, you put on his clothes.
He starts acting out all different 90210 episodes in the living room.
Hi. What was Jason's character?
I wouldn't know. You watch the show.
Fruity McGee.
Hi, I'm Fruity McGee.
I wonder if Chauncey's ever pleasured himself in the apartment. Which I think he probably has.
I don't think that would be a stretch. Wow. Jamie, let's see who else. Yeah, Chauncey, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
Hey.
I watched you last night with Beth. I had a feeling that Roseanne Scotto had a major problem with Beth doing that piece, and she was kind of out to sabotage it.
I don't know if that's the case or not, but I know that they were begging her to do it.
I don't know Roseanne Scotto. I don't know why Chauncey's saying
that. Well,
that.
I'll tell you why, because she's a long-time newswoman, and now she knows Beth is beautiful. She's on TV. Roseanne's thinking she doesn't deserve to be there. And she made it known in a sly way. She let those feelings go.
I think you're projecting.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't think that at all. I don't think they were
I have no idea, and I don't know. And Chauncey's just speculating sitting on his couch at home.
Beth wasn't looking to be a newswoman, and I think Roseanne Scotto knows that.
I thought it was odd, too. They kept promoting the catalog shoot or the magazine shoot, and all they showed at the very end in the background, just a couple of quick flashes, and that was it.
Yeah, because probably the magazine doesn't want them ruining... who knows? The whole thing is crazy.
But Beth, I'll tell you, Beth did great, though. She really did do great.
Are you calling from Jason Priestley's apartment?
Yeah, I'm on his bed.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Hey.
What?
We were supposed to ask him some more questions.
Yeah, what was the question?
Yeah.
Did he ever pleasure himself in Jason's apartment?
All right, did you ever put on Jason Priestley's clothes?
No, I never did that. But thank you for asking.
But you've gone through everything, right?
Everything, every drawer.
I knew it.
Of course.
I'll email Gary the detail.
Tell me. Why do you have to do it off the air?
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
It's better if Gary reads it.
It's better if Gary says it than me saying it now.
All right, email it to us.
All right, I will.
But you have pleasured yourself in the apartment.
No, I haven't, Robin.
You haven't.
What makes you think I would?
All right, okay.
Is that a little bizarre?
No, it's weird. Chauncey told, if you don't know what we're talking about, Chauncey told a story yesterday where I guess he was interviewing Jason Priestley's sister, the guy from 90210, Jason Priestley, and Jason Priestley was trying to sue Chauncey at the time, and meanwhile, Chauncey ends up staying in Jason Priestley's apartment with the sister.
Right.
Well, just hanging out.
Right. And then, I don't know, then one thing led to another. I guess you were living there.
No, were you crazy?
Stayed there for a couple of days.
You were using his racing machine.
Yeah, you were playing with his games.
Yeah, well, how can you avoid playing with his games? They're fun.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I got to go.
So I guess he didn't stay there nonstop. He didn't pleasure himself there.
Yeah. All right, one last call, and then I got to take a break. What do you want?
Do you want to hear some things that are going on in Jason Priestley's apartment?
No.
Okay.
What is going on there?
He said that in Jason's bedroom, which he shouldn't even be in, There's a 12-foot tall wooden cross with a life-size dead Jesus on it that's like at the foot of the bed.
What's that about?
So when you go to sleep, you stare at it.
Wow.
He says he also has a giant-sized painting of his dog. It's about 30 feet big in the living room. And he says it's funny because Jason is short, but everything in his apartment is really big.
I don't believe
That's it?
Chauncey ought to get a life. That's the big alert.
Man, Chauncey's quite a newsman.
Right.